Hey guys, we're here at the Up Company. I am Natasha Oates. I am an award-winning therapist, speaker, and I have with me Mr. Keontae Easter.
How y'all doing?
We're coming to you talking about how to know if you need a new therapist. So this topic is really different, and I don't think I've heard anybody cover it before, but I think it is a much-needed topic because some of these people are kind of janky in these streets. And so we don't want y'all to go out like that. We want you guys to really thrive and to, get what you need out of the therapeutic process. So we're going to talk about this. And before we get started, I think it's a great thing when people take that step to actually say, you know what? I go to the dentist for my teeth. I do my annual maintenance at the doctor, and I'm feeling a little different. Like my mood is off. Like I'm burnt out. I'm stressed out. Let me go see somebody.
Yeah, it's a great first step. I mean, it takes a lot to do that. I mean, it takes a lot of vulnerability.
Yeah.
I think it's a good. It's really good.
Yeah. So, but wait. What if you have a bad therapist? What if your therapist sucks? So how would you know? Like, what would be some red flags?
Yeah.
Like, let's say a lot of the clients that I see here at the Up Company, this is their first experience of being with a therapist. So if you've never had a therapist before, how would you know, like, wait, something's not right here?
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about some red flags, but if you have some red flags, please comment. Comment what you think are some red flags of a therapist that's probably off. and letting you know you need to go find another one.
Yeah.
So do you have any examples of what could possibly be some red flags?
Yeah, definitely. One of the examples I thought of was if they talk more than you do. If they talk more than you do, then it's not the session is no longer about you. It can quickly become about them, even if they have the best of intentions to help you and give you advice and whatnot. But ego is definitely a big thing. And when someone talks the majority of the time.
You mean therapists can have a bad ego?
Yes.
The ego problem?
Every human can. Every human can. And, that can definitely come out in a session, especially if the person is talking more than you. So that's definitely a red flag.
Okay. So no chatty hatties. Your therapist should not just be talking up the whole session. It should be about you.
Definitely.
It should be where you have an open floor to say what you need to say, get out what you need to get out, and really focus in on, what are the things that matter to me. So I love that. Yeah. That's a really great tip.
Definitely.
Yeah. Anything else you can think of? Red flags?
Another red flag is if your therapist doesn't challenge you. And when I say challenge, it's very, very specific, not like, some other examples we might talk about a little bit, but if they don't stretch you outside of your comfort zone, or if they don't, you should not always leave your session feeling good. I mean, it's definitely, that might be the conception, but sometimes you will feel challenged. You will have to go home and think about it.
So wait. My therapist can't tell me how right I am all the time, because I think that's what I need.
Yeah. There's the thing, you might need it for a little bit. There's definitely that healing aspect.
Yeah.
But for the long term, it should not, it should definitely be something that stretches you and grows you, because if you're not being challenged, you're not growing. So
I agree. With what you're saying, like with growth, you have to have discomfort.
Yeah.
Like, there's this quote where people talk about how, they want to get to success or to progress by using the elevator. Like, where's the elevator? But baby, you got to take the stairs. Okay, you got to take the stairs. Definitely. So they should be challenging you, and not in an Iyanla kind of way where you get cussed out or they leaving the room because you're not ready. Or that's Hollywood.
Definitely.
Okay. One of the other things I was thinking about as far as a red flag is your therapist should not be entertained by your life struggles or by learning more about your culture. Like, they shouldn't be in awe and amazement and want to know more the whole session.
Yeah.
We're not here for their entertainment. We're here to grow. We're here to learn.
Yeah.
So if that's not the primary focus, it shouldn't be, you know, kind of drawn out too long. Those are a big red flag.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and back to even on that thing, like, there's a difference between being over interested to learn from a client or whatnot, but you can also learn after a session. I mean, you can take notes, and you know, if your therapist is just constantly trying to just learn about it during the session, then it can be less about the client. So yeah, that's definitely something to be aware of.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
Like, let's say you're Afro-Latina and the therapist wants to know more about your culture. They could do their due diligence outside of the session and just ask you some general questions and then keep it moving to why you really came.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, this seems simple, but if you ran into a therapist who's not that good, you know that it is not.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness. And you know, this is one of those things where we are not therapy bashing. By no means. I'm a therapist. Keontae is a therapist intern here at the Up Company. A lot of beautiful things happen. I get to see lives transform so much. It is beautiful to see couples transform so much. But just like when you're getting things done at the doctor, when you have concerns with your health, if something don't quite sound right, we get that good old second opinion. Yeah. Same thing with a therapist. So, yeah. So we've been talking about some red flags and some things to look out for, but there are great therapists in Charlotte.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah. Have you had any good experiences?
Yeah. I benefited from a therapist myself in Charlotte. He's done some great work with me. He still works with me. I still see him.
That's awesome.
Because, you know, if one of your therapists just thinks that they're the only one around, they might not get that second opinion. They might not, you know, be as well-rounded as you want them to be. So for me personally, I went to a therapist, and he was able to help me get out of my comfort zone by challenging me, by taking time during the session not to talk all the time, to make me talk and get out of my comfort zone and communicate what I wanted instead of what he wanted to fix in me.
Wow,
although although he saw a lot of potential in me, he didn't make that the driving force of it. He made me see that myself.
Wow.
And yeah, I definitely appreciate that. So
that's big. Yeah. So even though you were coming to him, it was still about what you wanted, what was important to you, and the goals that mattered to you.
Yeah.
I love that. And you know what? It is something about a therapist who does their own practice, their own healing, who takes care of their own stuff. They could just give a lot more. And then you, as a therapist, we have to have our own practices of self-care, of what do we do to dump our stuff. Otherwise, it impacts our work. So y'all better get in here. We have now, we know how pricey counseling can be, and everybody's budget isn't built for all of that. So we have Keontae Easter here joining us so that we can, up until, for a limited amount of time, for folks who qualify, you can get free counseling or have sessions for only $35 here at the Up Company with the Keontae Easter. So please visit our website. I want to hear your comments too. Let us know red flags that you know about therapists and good qualities of therapists, but make sure you let people know about this wonderful program at the Up Company called Unlimited Perseverance with the Keontae Easter. I'm going to put in the comments our website, and we hope to see you soon.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you.